there's a weird situation going on with Jordan Travis and the New York Jets. For those of you guys who don't know, Jordan Travis was a fifth round pick by New York in the 2024 draft. He had a great career at Florida State that ended with one of the worst injuries in the history of football. He pretty much broke his leg and dislocated his ankle at the same time. And this injury is just a few notches below in severity to the injury that Alex Smith sustained. This is a gruesome injury. I don't encourage you guys to rewatch it because it's very graphic. I threw up when I watched it happen live, but it was going to take a year and some change for Jordan Travis to fully rehab and recover from this injury, and he never is going to be ready to play his rookie season. But the New York Jets, being the organization that they are, they drafted Jordan Travis with the thought that he potentially could be ready for training camp. So surprise, surprise, training camp rolls around and Jordan Travis isn't able to participate. So they end up having to wait, shut him down, and then they end up rushing his rehab late during the season, according to his agent, which caused him a further setback. So now Jordan Travis is in a situation now where we don't really know what his future is with the New York Jets, because a lot of Jets fans keep asking about Jordan Travis because they want to know, are we ever going to see this brother suit up in the all green for the Jets? They do have a huge question mark at quarterback, and if Tyrod Taylor is their option, you know, you definitely can afford to give Jordan Travis an opportunity. I want to see what Jordan Travis has. He had a really good career at Florida State. He improved every single season as a starter for the Seminoles. Not only was he a really good runner, he was a little bit similar to Jaden Daniels in terms of his running style. He's kind of like herky-jerky, really fast, really elusive, but he was really good throwing the football. His final season at Florida State, he had 20 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. And if he would have continued that pattern of growth at the NFL level, I felt like he eventually could have turned into a capable starting quarterback. And there still is a chance that he can. But I don't know if we ever are going to see Jordan Travis suit up for the New York Jets. I don't believe that day is ever going to come. You see what this organization did when they tried to rush him back from injury. And with him just scraping all of his ties to New York Jets off his social media accounts, maybe he asked for a release. Maybe he has to get traded. Now, I don't know what team would trade for Jordan Travis, given the fact that, you know, he's coming off an injury that has that level of severity. We don't know if he still is going to be remotely the same athlete post-injury that he was before, because when you suffer an injury of that magnitude, it is hard to bounce back to the level that you once was, because you pretty much broke your leg and your freaking ankle at the same time. So you have to kind of get both back to 100%. And when mobility is a huge part of your game and you get a lower body leg injury of that magnitude, you know, you do lose a little bit of juice. So for Jordan Travis, we don't know what's next for his NFL future. We don't know if he will ever take a snap in the NFL. If he gets released by the Jets, you know, maybe his best opportunity is going to the UFL, playing there for a year, getting some film out there, showing teams that, hey, I still can play at a pretty good level. He gets invited to a camp, he makes a roster, and boom, you know, anything can happen from there. But, you know, if he gets released, I don't know if there's going to be another team that picks him up. It's not like he was viewed in the highest regards as a draft prospect anyway when he was coming out of Florida State. Most draft analysts and scouts out there had him graded as like a 6th, 7th round pick, somebody that maybe could develop into a capable backup, a solid starter. But, you know, with how much he improved every year at Florida State, I really felt like he could have been a potential starting quarterback in the league. I still do, but, you know, with him being on the New York Jets, we don't know what they're going to do at quarterback. Maybe they could sign somebody in free agency. Maybe they draft somebody as well. And that further moves Jordan Travis down the depth chart. You know, it's just unfortunate that a guy like Jordan Travis that has so much potential and so much talent fell into the laps of the most dysfunctional organization in the NFL at the moment.